the freaking Celtics and the Cavaliers, man. Holy free holies. Freaking started off 25-3, man. I was telling I was going to tell our one of our watchers, Jacob, I'm like, dude, just F this shit, man. Go to sleep. Wake up for school tomorrow. Focus on your schoolwork. Be a good son. Damn, man. What a way to come back and win that game, man. Donovan Mitchell. And Jason Tatum, man. He was fantastic too, man. Jason Tatum had like freaking Jason Tatum in that game had like I think 31 points in the freaking first half. But then freaking they went off, man. The freaking Celtics in that first quarter, I think. But then, man, what a freaking comeback that thing was, man. Holy free holies, man. What a comeback. Let's put this, at one fucking point, it was 25 to 3, I believe. That's how the game started, man. Freaking holy. And then 123, 116 with the final score, man. I'm like, Jacob went from like being like, I gotta go to bed at 9. He's like, you're partying, man. Go get some damn ice cream, man. Your mama tells you go do your homework. You're like, I'm a Cavaliers fan. We're the best team in the National Basketball Association. I'm not a part of the nerd community. Holy free congratulations, Jacob, and the rest of the Cleveland fans, man. What a game, man. Evan Mobley, 17 points, 12 rebounds. Donovan Mitchell, 41 points. At times, he was looking like Dwayne Wade tonight, man. Darius Garland, 20 points. DeAndre Hunter, 12 points. But yeah, man, that's been one of the big things I think since this new coach. He's gotten a lot out of Evan Mobley, right? 17 and 12, and Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell seem to know like are trying to figure out how to play together. But yeah, man, 41 let Donovan Mitchell led the way. Garland with 20. Holy free holidays, man. And then for the Celtics, like you said, Jason Tatum had 45. He had a great game tonight. He had 16 rebounds. I think he had like 31 of the 45 in the first half. He really went off in that first half, man. It was crazy, man. Jaylen Brown, 37. This game kind of found a way, like, every time I see back in the day, the Thunder, when they had Westbrook and Durant, it would like turn into like 2-on-5, right? Westbrook and Durant wanted to do everything. This kind of felt like at times I kind of felt like Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum wanted to do everything. They didn't really let anybody else get involved. Derek White had a nice little night, but other than that, I mean, everybody it seemed like it was either Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum trying to just win this game by themselves, man. I thought the Cavaliers played more team basketball, and that's why they were able to win this game. I'm starting to think that one of the biggest advantages that maybe much call it Cleveland might have as well is I think they have the better coach in Kenny Atkins over John Masula. I don't know, man. I feel like Masula, I don't know how good he is, man. I mean, I think a lot of it had to do with Brad Stevenson drafting all those players, and then what's his name? Ime Udoka kind of setting up the culture there, especially defensively. It reminds me of the Mark Jackson situation where he kind of set the culture there, and then Steve Kerr just put the icing on it. Now, no disrespect to Steve Kerr, he's won all those championships, but I don't know. It kind of you can't give me the same vibe where Masula was just like the icing on the cake, and the one that really set the team was Brad Stevenson first with the drafting all those players, and then Ime coming in and setting that culture, especially defensively. You see what Ime Udoka is doing with the Houston, right? All those young players. And they're like a top 5 team in the West. So that proves that Ime Udoka is a really good coach. The fact that he's done it with not only with Boston, but now he's doing it with Houston. But yeah, man, what a fun game that was, man. Cleveland wins. They won 123-116. At one point, like I said, they were down 25-3. They came back and won it, man. Huge win. Congratulations to our friend, our watcher here tonight, Jacob, man. Go celebrate with some freaking hot fudge chocolate ice cream. And then, man, this game was also very fun, man. The night game between the Lakers and the Clippers. Another really fun game, ladies and gentlemen. Kawhi Leonard, 21 points. James Harden, 18. Zubac, 27 points, 16 rebounds. Another really fun game. Clippers, I don't know how good they are at this point. I kind of just feel like, I don't know, man. I think it's at the end of this run. It's going to be interesting to see what they do here in a few years, because I don't know. I mean, Kawhi Leonard, I mean, he might retire as a Clipper. I wouldn't be surprised at all if he just retires as a Clipper. But James Harden, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I think at any moment James Harden can go to a new team. But and we'll see, man. This team's kind of in the last legs, I feel, of it. But we'll see, man. Like I said, Harden 18, Kawhi led the way with 21. Um, let's see here, man. The Lakers, man, freaking Luka had a 31, and LeBron had 28 and 13. LeBron James again with another great double-double, 28 points, 13 rebounds. I kind of feel sometimes it reminds me of like LeBron was in Miami with Dwayne Wade. How like it's almost like they take turns. Like, oh, now it's your turn to score. Now it's my turn. It kind of seems like at times like LeBron is like, okay, I'll take over. Then Luka takes over. I don't know, man. If you would think that LeBron wanted to play more with Anthony Davis because then it can be like, okay, you be like the inside and I'll be the outside scorer, kind of like Kobe and Shaq. But it seems like LeBron seems to like to play with these guards, right? Whether it was with Kyrie Irving, Dwayne Wade, or now Luka Doncic. He seems to, I don't know, I think it keeps him fresher, right? Because he doesn't have to do everything, right? Offensively. If you have another ball handler. So yeah, this whole time we thought LeBron was better off with a power forward or a center as a star, but no, man, I think you look at history, I think when he plays better is when he has a running mate that can also handle the basketball and make plays. And now this is the thing too, like I think Luka might be the best playmaker he's ever had, right? As good as Kyrie and Dwayne Wade were scorers, they were not facilitators. Luka's a great facilitator. Now, not tonight, only 5 assists. I think Luka's still trying to figure this thing out, man. It's crazy too, the fact that they're trying to figure it out and they're winning all these games. They're putting up these crazy stats. Lakers did have some injuries in this game. Both Austin Reeves and the other guy is already hurt. Hachimura, he's already hurt. So Lakers, Austin Reeves is probably their third best player. Hachimura could possibly be one of maybe their fifth best player, honestly. So that could be a problem, man. That could be a problem, man, where a lot of even more pressure on Luke and LeBron if the role players like Austin Reeves and Hachimura are hurt and are gonna miss some time. Let's see, man. Let's see what happens. And it looks like they're not even giving Alex Len that much playing time. They're winning like this, man. It's unbelievable that like they're winning with pretty much a 7-footer playing at any time. Like they're going super small ball. LeBron seems to be the most times the tallest player on the floor at 6'9". They beat the Nuggets, right, with 7-foot Jokic on Saturday. I don't know. It seems like we're just gonna play really fast and we're gonna get the other team tired. That seems to be the philosophy, man. So we'll see, man. They're looking good. They're looking good, man. Let's see if they can keep it up, man. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. Fun night, and the association, man. It was a fun night. We're about a month and a half away from the playoffs. I think the final day is April 14. So yeah, we're about a month and a half away from the damn playoffs. Now, I think we got through that shitty ass time in February after the NFL. Now it's going to get exciting again. We're in that playoff stretch. March Madness is coming up in a few weeks. I think March 20th, March Madness starts. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The April, I think the play-in is April 16 for the NBA, and I think the real playoffs start April 20th. So it's about to get super fun here with the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot wait. Another quick one. Matthew Stafford will be staying with the Rams. So all this talk about him going to Las Vegas and Aaron Rodgers going to the LA Rams, that is no longer going to happen. It was announced today they came up with a new deal, a new contract, and Matthew Stafford will be staying with the LA Rams. They had to, man. They were so close to beating the Philadelphia Eagles in the playoffs. They had to run it back at least one more year. And they're going to get better. We'll see what happens. I think they're going to be a top team, them, Philadelphia and Detroit are going to be the top three teams in the NFC to contend for the Super Bowl. But yeah, it's going to be fun, man. But until next time, holla.